I think my favorite, and there's so many good parts of the book, but I love it when he says, the fat guy and the skinny guy. And the skinny guy is the hardworking, wakes up early and it changes everything. And then you got the fat guy, and the fat guy's in your ear, and that's the technician. You have the technician, the entrepreneur, and the manager. And the technician is who normally runs businesses. I'd say 95%, I don't know the statistic, but tons of these businesses are run by the technicians that says, I know how to do HVAC or plumbing or garage doors. I should go start a business. But they don't understand how much work and dedication. They don't have businesses, they have jobs.
Yep.
And then you talk a lot about the infancy, adolescence, and then the mature business. And most people get stuck in that infancy chase.
Yeah.
You know, that stage of their company. So talk a little bit about the infancy stage. And you can talk a little bit about your business too, but just what you've seen over and over millions of times and why they don't get out of this technician role.
Yeah, well, it's very, very simple. You understand, somebody's got a job, and everybody here who's listening to us knows what a job is. It's where you go to work every day. And you're doing it, busy, and you hate the job, and you hate your boss, and you hate the fact that you can't possibly control everything that happens, and you realize that if you were to go out and do this on your own, you could have all the money instead of a piece of the money. You could become your own boss instead of working for an idiot who's constantly asking to do stuff that you don't want to do, you don't want to think about, you don't want to hear about, etc. and so forth. And so you finally come to the conclusion that what I'm going to do is go out and create my own company. I'm going to go out and become my own landscape contractor. I'm going to become my own real estate agent. I'm going to become my own optometrist, my own dentist, etc. and so forth. And what do? You go to work in the company being the person you set out to be. Now you're the dentist and you're the owner of that dental practice.
Right.
Now you're working for a lunatic. And that lunatic has no idea how to run a successfully effective dental practice, or a door company, or a window company, or any kind of company whatsoever. And in Ken's case, it's a HVAC company. So he went to work in this company, doing it, installing HVAC, selling HVAC, cleaning up HVAC, repairing HVAC, all the stuff that a technician learns how to do. And your dad taught you really well how to do that.
Right.
But your dad didn't teach you how to run a business doing that.
My dad didn't know how to run a business.
He didn't. That's the point. So even worse, you got a father who doesn't know how to do it, and he's teaching you how to do what he doesn't know how to do. And that's the chaos and they are everywhere you look, up and down the street of America, of the UK, of Australia, of Switzerland, everywhere in the world. It's a universal problem. We solved that problem by identifying what doesn't work in order to go to work on it to create what does work. And that means that ultimately when you discover that system at the very beginning, that system for doing what you're setting out to do, you can remove yourself from that system while the system works. And that's why Tommy Mello isn't sitting here doing a garage door. It's because it does the garage door. Tommy doesn't. Tommy invents a company that does the garage door. And that company that does the garage door is the system that Tommy has invented. By reading the E-Myth Revisited, why most small businesses don't work and what to do about it. And that's why Tommy, by the way, is going to become my co-author for the E-Myth Garage Door Company.
Yes. Absolutely.
Why most garage door companies suck big time and what to do about it.
Yeah, you're right.
You got it.
You know, Ken, you can talk a little bit. This is great. I love this. I got so many more. Hopefully this one's going to go a little long, I think. But Ken, you started out, you went through everything. You've had your battles. You had the IRS come after you. You had, you didn't have a pot to piss in. And now you've flipped how many companies?
So I've monetized 24 businesses so far.
24 businesses, and you just said you were at the Super Bowl and hurt your back because you were on a yacht.
Can I just interject a point?
Yeah.
because you said something and he said something. And I don't think anybody sitting here listening knows what Ken means when he says, I monetized 24 businesses. So I think we got to get really clear about what Ken means when he says, I monetized 24 businesses. Because for them to appreciate what that means, and that means something immensely significant, you got to understand exactly what Ken is talking. Can you tell them what you're talking about? How do you monetize a business?
Well, monetize is that I either sold some or all of the business for a significant profit, a infinite amount of return on my investment.
So wait a second, do you get what now we'll put it into really easy language. I sold 24 companies for significantly more than they cost me to create. Significantly more than they cost me to create. That's what Ken said. Now, he did that in the beginning. Now he's doing that double, triple, quadruple today.